Right, let's go. Ooh. Hey, get yourself some food. Cards here, are we? Here we go. To the common room.
Be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried or do not have a lot to catch up on. Not
I'm
worried.
really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
Lenora.
You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you. Think you should have been a Ravenclaw. I'm going to say. Nice to
It
meet
was
you.
nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Well, let's go find. Let's go find the others. Who's this?
What's this?
Arthur's got you.
Oh,
Adelaide?
Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Come on, last one.
Arthur's
Where's
got you.
Arthur?
It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh, let's go have a look. Let's go meet Professor Weasley. Here she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Yes,
dreaming
please.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, interesting. Oh, book.
Here you are.
Crikey.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Poof. And it's gone.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Come on then. Let's go and try.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm coming. Don't worry. Yeah, let's have some to eat.
Simply
Some food.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos.
Fucking Lumos. Not Revalio, come on. The heck? Eating like there's no tomorrow. Come on now. Let's do this. Right, let's go.
Revelio.
Revalio. That's about it. That's about it. House Elf Recipe Book. Contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled checkerboard plums are likely to acquire taste. Nice. Field guide challenge. Nice. Here we go. Open field challenge. Nice. Nice. Let's go to the challenge, shall we? Hey, there's 2 collections and challenges. Let's go to this one. Let's go have a look at the challenge. Nice. Continue. Nice.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Nice. Nice.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Flue
field
flames?
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall, eh? Looks like it. That's where we are now, is it? There we go, that's where we want to be. Green, flue flames represent flames you have discovered. Cause your own house, common room. Grey, reveal location of undiscovered flares. Good. Over in greenhouses. Nice. Guess we're gonna go there. Unlock the central hall. Flue flames. Use right to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall. Central Hall. Travel. Nice.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Boom.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Nice. Look at that. Amazing.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh, yes.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yep. Here he is.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Yep.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find
Nice.
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Fantastical. Right, let's have a little chat with Mr.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She
Whatever it
caught
is,
me
it's
off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Main quests. Completing the main quest will further the story, a lot new features and grant XP. Nice. quest unlocked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level, have acquired skill activates the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or quest rewards. Oh, nice. Better go do the classes. Let's go Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Nice.
incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Nice. Time to go to class. Let's go. Open up and up. This way is it? Looks like it. Out we go. Nice. Go on then. Let's go. Dark Arts Tower. Go Poppy. Or we gotta go this way. No, go this way. Looks like it. Looks like it's the way. And then up we go. Oh, wrong way. What am I doing here? It's this way. Up we go.
In the Great Hall isn't conjured. The house elves.
Here we go.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Hey!
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Go on then.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Nice.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only
Nice.
one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Whee! That's what we want. Nice. Akio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Time to go outside. Let's go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Rocky.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. That's it! Don't lose your composure!
So close.
Excellent control there.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Hey, nearly.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on.
Here we go.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let us see this.
Oh, beast. Nice. Have some of that. Kaboom. Crikey. Competition time.
There we go.
Have some of that. Oh, nah. You beast. You beast. She knows. She knows what she needs to do.
That is how it's done.
Oh, if only.
Brilliant.
No good. Nice. Bit too much
Let
on
us
that
make
last one.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Go on.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Oh, you absolute beast. She's got 50 for that.
Happens
No
to
way.
The best of us.
Ah. Beast.
Let us see this.
She's battered me.
There we go.
That'll do. Ah, you beast. Knocked it right in the 100, man.
Here we go.
Need to knock hers off. Let's do a double whammy, shall we? Let's try and get a double whammy on here. That was terrible.
Keep trying.
That is really bad. That was a terrible game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Come on now.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Might do a bit better against
Well
the
done
dead
back there.
on
You
the dark
took the
arts.
loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course,
Too right.
Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh. A special assignment, eh? Nice. Charms class is done. Right, let's go. Right, let's go to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello there. You're the
Hello.
new student, aren't you?
Yeah, let's have a little
Hello.
talk.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to
Popular.
hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Nope. Let's go. We'll go down, have I? Nah, it's gonna be up in it. Slowly down. Down, down, down. Keep going. Keep going. I've been looking forward to this lesson. Come on now. Let's go. Defense against the dark arts. Here we come. Nice. Here we go. There's a chest here somewhere, it says. Oh, stupefy. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, nice.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good
Levioso.
enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
Wow.
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Nice.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
You can't.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso!
Nice.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Time for a bit of Levioso.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
A basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as
Nice.
Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done.
Nice.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
Oh, it's got
How's
me.
the view? Rather good at this, aren't you? Stupid Protego. Case things. Levioso.
All of my students were this adept. I do enjoy life duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Stupid.
Watch your opponent's designs to attack or defend yourself.
Some of that.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Boom.
Thank you, Professor Haggard.
Give
Glad
me
to
some
have the
points.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice. Let's get some assignments done.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Well done, mate. Where's this chest then? There's a chest here somewhere. Let's have a little chat with him first. Ooh, look at that. Rogue
I
here.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was.
Yeah.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
You will.
somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Nice. So I'm guessing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's have a little walk around, shall we?
Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework? I'm at least...
Nice. Right, let's have a look down here. Let's have a little walk around. See if there's anything interested in here. Ooh, look at this. Brilliant. Well, let's go. Let's go. Well, let's see what we got. See what we're dealing with. What's that? Weasley after class. Let's go. Alright, we're going down, are we? Down and down and down. Alright, she must be this way. Hey, through here. Go on. Nice. Let's go. Oh, she's in here, is she? Somewhere? Is she this way? Hey, there she is,
I've
Luke.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hey.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Nice.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Nice. Let's go. Right, let's go. Here he is.
Ah, there you are.
Here he is.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Brilliant. Let's go.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, let's go.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh, it's over here, is it? Oh no, it is here. So look.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Got it.
There we go. Accio. What up if you actually use the right spell, man? Right, Accio.
Nice and warm.
Boom. It's more like it. Hope you actually use the spells.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ribeiro.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover. Accurate and lashed out.
Nice. Good. Give me some XP. Brilliant. Nice. Let's go get a wand. Hopefully. Ooh, wrong way. Let's go inside, do I? Oh, that's the way. This is the way. Oh, let's go inside. What we want.
Do you happen to have any valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go at a forgetfulness potion.
Here we go. Let's go get a wand.
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah, I'm looking for you.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, very nice. Oh, let's go.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Go on then.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Come on, let's go.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Nice. Hold up, let's go.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think
Beautiful.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
Beautiful.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin.
Oh, nice.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Doesn't look good, does he?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Well, let's go.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna go and see what's around. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ollivanders, I think. Let's go do the wand. Let's go get the wand out of the way. Let's go get our wand.
Merlin, blooming.
Let's do this.
Not again.
Let's go.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Yes, please.
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Wow.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Give me a swisher.
Oh dear.
No. Nope.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that one looks amazing. I mean, that was right either.
It's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Oh.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Oh. That does look nice. Let's see what we want.
Curious indeed.
Nah, I think we're gonna go with that one, I think. That looks nice.
How intriguing.
No, we're gonna go with that. Length.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
So we're gonna go with a bit of willow, I think. Willow looks good. Nice 14.5 inch cheese.
Curious indeed.
Unyielding, solid, brittle. Quite bendy. Let's go with a unbending.
How intriguing.
Slightly yielding. Unbending. Ooh. I think I'm going to go with a bit of phoenix feather, I think.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Nice. Let's go with that.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Nice. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.